Hi, Dave Williams here with just a quick video today. So just a quick question for you. How are you? I hope I'm finding you well. And if you're in the UK, obviously we've had some extreme weather conditions recently that for many have been absolutely wonderful, but for others it's not been so good because while some people enjoy it and some people don't enjoy it because they find it a challenge. And let's be honest, as far as so many things are concerned right now, that people thought that, hey, we'll get the pandemic out the way and then, hey, we'll get used to the new normal. Whether that be working from home or indeed other circumstances have changed. But the reality is, although here in the UK, we're smack in the middle of our summer, really, in so many ways, the reality is it's actually winter. And I don't mean temperature-wise or anything along those lines. What I mean is the fact that there are so many people, there are so many businesses that are struggling at this moment in time. Hence the term winter. Because what do we normally do when it's winter? Then we normally tend to protect ourselves, don't we? And make sure that we stay safe, etc. But like I said, there are so many people and so many businesses that are doing that. Why? Because in this new normal, we've been hit by another curveball, or several curveballs, really. Obviously we've got the war in Ukraine that keeps on going on, and here in the UK we've got, half a government, if you will, and still trying to decide who the next Prime Minister is. So there's so much uncertainty as far as governance is concerned. And because of so many different conditions, we've got prices that just seem to be spiraling upwards. And at this particular moment in time, can't really see an end to that, really. And hence, for so many people, it is like being in their winter, where the dark nights are calling in, it feels cold. Not in the literal sense, but in essence it is. So many are struggling. And this is the time that we need leaders. We need leaders in personal lives. We need leaders as far as business is concerned as well, because although for many during the times of winter, it is a real struggle. For many, it's the ideal opportunity to thrive. And that's why I say we need leaders. We need leaders to actually help us come through this. And when we've got the right leadership, and I'm not on about governments now or anything along those lines, I'm on about you, me as individuals, leaders that can actually guide other people through this, these challenges that we're actually going through at this moment in time. So I'm just going to mention as far as 3 key things as far as true leadership is concerned, in my opinion anyway. And first of all, so number 1, if you will, is know what you want, know what your focus is. Because there are so many people that are just going through life and letting life happen to them. And when that happens, they spend so much time planning their annual holiday instead of actually planning their life. So that's why it's key to know what your focus is, what you're actually heading towards, and the direction that you're headed. Because people need certainty. And when people are focused, they know which way they're headed, automatically that provides a level of certainty. And people will get drawn to that. And straight away, by doing that alone, straight away, that's leading other people, even if he doesn't realize it at that time. The second one is, so number 2, if you will, is do your best. Look, at the end of the day, no one can do any more. But when things are challenging, so many people, what they tend to do is start comparing themselves to other people. Now, the reality is those other people are on a separate journey to you, to me. So all we can do is be the best that we can be. And if we want to get better, find a way of getting the additional skills or whatever it is to become better. And then the final one, number 3, is give to others. Look, leadership is all about looking after ourselves first, but not in a selfish way, because we know there are people out there that all they do is focus on themselves. So I don't mean it like that. What I mean is focusing ourselves so we can be the best that we can be. in as much as we're actually in a peak state all of the time, or 99.9% of the time. We can have a little bit of time off, but being in a peak state, because that way we will perform at our best. And when we're doing that, we can also give to other people in several different ways. Yeah, whether it be financially, which is the obvious one that many people will actually think of, but for many, finance doesn't come into it. The biggest thing that people need, especially at this moment in time, is just that, time. They need to feel appreciated. They need to learn from other people and look up to other people, to the shining lights. And that's what I mean about being a leader. And when we have more leaders, and that's it doesn't have to be a big title behind them, like a prime minister or anything along those lines. I just mean leaders as far as society is concerned, as far as work is concerned, as far as the family household is concerned. Then people will latch onto that, and they will see the certainty, and they will get so much more comfort from that. And they'll feel at ease and know that someone is there that they can look up to, that they can follow, that they can copy, or the current term is model. In reality, look, it's copying at the end of the day. Because people need certainty right now. And that's why we need more leaders. So are you up for the challenge? Because when people actually see leadership around them, then they may well be deep in the depths of winter. But when they can see someone that they can aspire to, that someone will give them time, then realistically, it may well be winter, but then they can actually see the beginning of spring. And as we know, with the beginning of spring, that's when so many of the flowers and everything start to rear their heads. And when people can actually see some hope, then that's when their lives can change as well. And who knows, it may well be yourself that gives another person or another group of people that hope. And I'm sure you will do. So if you feel that I can help you, this is not a sales call or anything, or sales video, it's not designed like that. But if you do feel that I can actually help you on that, then by all means, just do a reply as far as this message is concerned, and I'll see what I can do to help. But in the meantime, look, take care, keep on being special, and lead others, because they need people like you right now. So until the next time, take care, look after yourself, and like I say, keep on being special. Catch up with you soon. Bye now.